Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate the love and support you have been giving me. Now, as promised, I tell you guys that when I do see any movement in the market, I'll definitely let you know. Now, I'm trading today full time in the market. So just want to let you guys know the company that manages Burger King and Tim Horton has reported a huge loss. I believe Tim Horton saw a loss of, I believe, around 29% down. Burger King just around 13% down as well in their revenue, heavily due to mainly the pandemic as we know it. Guys, if you look back here in the past 3 months to 6 months, we can see how the stock is responding to the pandemic. As usual, I hate showing this graph because it goes into the same direction for every single company. They're doing extremely well, trading just over $64 US dollars per share. As you can see, back in September 2019, the company was trading just around $72 US dollar per share. And if you look back here at the beginning, in November, after the start of the pandemic, it started in China around that time in November. You can see the price start to move downwards until mid-February. We can see there's a decline for every company that drops down to rock bottom at 34.83 per shares. But the great news is, guys, you can see the bounce back. You're trading just under $60 per share. But with the reports on the virus, there's no vaccine in place to secure yet. They're still in working stages and testing phases. That did not give us much hope for now. Now, as you know, guys, like myself, most people that used to go to Starbucks or Tim Horton or Burger King or McDonald's, even though we're still going there, people are not going there as often as they used to because of fear of coronavirus. Now, guys, the stock is trading just around $54 per share right now. You can see at $54.23 US dollar. Guys, it's still a great buy. Now, I understand for whoever that missed the boat at the low 30s, like myself as well. I did miss that opportunity to get in the low 30s, but I'm thinking of going in. Now, again, guys, as usual, I only make videos of stocks that I'm planning to buy or what I have in my portfolio. And I am not a licensed financial broker. By no means I'm telling you guys what to buy and how to invest. Please seek a personal licensed financial advisor or broker to direct you how to best invest your money. Plain and simple, guys. If you look at the textbook part of investing, you'd like to buy low and then obviously trying to discipline yourself to sell high. Okay. Now, if you look here, you can see what I tend to do normally is I set up some alerts, meaning that, okay, we understand that we won't be getting $33 anymore. Okay. That's not possible unless if the coronavirus take like a turn, and if a vaccine failed to come out and if there's fear, then definitely we can see that replay scenario like what we had in March. But if we're looking towards the future, we understand that, okay, the stock is trading just around $54.27 right now. I strongly believe that this stock could definitely rise back up into mid 60s by next year. Right. So that's the way I'm looking at it for myself. So I'm thinking if I want to go in this stock, then definitely if I go in around this price right now, I'm hoping to say if it jumps up within the 60s, then definitely I would like to like exit at that point. No, guys, I strongly recommend do your own research. It's important to do your homework to make sure you understand how and when to invest, how and when to enter and exit a trade. Now, for long-term investment, it's very easy because if you go in at a lower price, you sit and you wait until the price that you plan to sell, then you sell at that price. Okay, a lot of people get confused of when to buy and when to sell. And if they do buy, then they don't know when to exit the trade and end up losing money at the end of the day. Now, for stock, like on a restaurant, international brands, it's very simple. You know what I mean? If you could get in the low 30s like what it was before, then that would be a plus because all you do right now is sit back and wait and see the outcome. Now, me personally, and this is just my opinion, I look at the history of the company. I go back, say, 2 years or 3 years at most, and I see how the company has been performing. Now, in 2 years is not realistic for myself, so I normally go back in the last year to see how the market was responding. If we look here back in September, you can see the stock was trading pretty high, well over $70. But the news started out in China in November, and you can see the dip started to dip in the low 60s, then high 50s, and by mid-February we see the tank all the way down into low 30s, and now we can see rise back up. Just hit over like $6 for a bit, and then it retract back down to what it is right now. So I definitely think the stock could definitely go back up in the mid 60s by, I would say, by January. So for anyone that's thinking, hey, if you want to make $10 per share, it's still a good play, even though we all know it's a pandemic. Not many people are going to the store to sit and drink and to spend time indoors, because with most restaurants, especially in the Canadian side for sure, Burger King, and McDonald's restaurant, they do the takeout and mobile pickup and the outside pickup. Not many restaurants are allowing people to sit down and eat. Now, I do know the phase three after reopening in Canada specifically have started to allow a number of people to be sit down, but it still has to be 6 feet apart. They still have to wear masks inside. If you are inside, you cannot stand, you have to sit. And there are a number of people. I believe if it's a large venue, it's 50 people. If it's a small restaurant, normally Tim Hortons or normally smaller restaurants, I'm not sure the number of people they allowed inside. But me personally, I have not seen anyone seated inside. I've seen people lined up outside to be served and then take their coffee and food and then they leave. So until we have further information of people going to be allowed to go and sit, eat, drink, whatever and situation is, then it would be a different story. But guys, the pandemic is almost over. Hopefully there's a vaccine that will come out, if not by January to like say April, then that would give us some hope. And this stock should start to trend in its natural course into high 60s, if not 70s. Again, guys, this is my opinion. I'm not telling you how to invest and what to buy. Please invest responsibly, seek professional help. But I'm thinking of going in today. I've set a price to buy if it goes at 53.80. So if it hits that low, then definitely I will go in. If it doesn't hit that low by 3 p.m., I will have to rethink if I should go in before it hits around 54.50. Again, guys, if you're watching this video, I want to thank you guys for your time. If you like it, please leave a like, please leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. If you have any stocks that you want me to take a look at to see if I'm interested, then definitely I'll do my own research. If it's something that I like, then I'll add it to my portfolio. Don't feel bad if I don't add it or if I don't make a video. I do have a well-balanced portfolio right now, so I only add stocks that I think that makes sense to what I'm doing towards my goal. So I strongly urge you guys to have a plan set up as well. If a stock fits what you're trying to achieve, then definitely it's a good option for you guys to take a look at. But overall, guys, I think this stock is a great opportunity. As you can see here, the shares outstanding, not bad, just over 300 million, market cap at 35.9 billion. That's great. And if we look here, we can see book value per share. This kind of confuse a lot of people. It doesn't really make sense, but as usual, there's a lot of factors that goes into it. And just to let you know as well, this is the Canadian breakdown as well. So you have to divide by 1.34 to convert the US to Canadian dollars. We can see it does pay dividends at 3.7%. So that's a plus. So you can still make some money in that aspect. But again, guys, for me personally, I do think it's a great pickup to hold in your portfolio for the long run and to see if you could try to get back some money. Now, right now it's trading at 54.30. This stock is normally a $65 to $70 per share stock. So I do think there are opportunities ahead for it once the pandemic is over. But again, guys, you have to make that decision. I promise I'll bring it to you once I see it. If you like it, please leave a like. Please subscribe to get notified when there's videos like this one that comes out. Peace out.